Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we're in Nashville. We're in a bit of a parking lot, really. There's not much really around us at all. Strange looking place to start the whole little vlog, you might think, but the reason we're actually here is to see one place. Now, have you ever watched the series Nashville on TV? Well, if you have, you'll know probably one of the most famous places in the whole of that series is the Bluebird Cafe. Now, you've probably got some idea of what it actually looks like, what it's near. Well, I'm standing outside it now. So, do you want to have a look? Here we go. The Bluebird Cafe. Next to the Green Hill Barbers and a patio hair salon. Who would possibly have guessed that this place is so famous, I think, around the world, and it's just tucked away in the middle of a salon, a car park, and very little else. There you go, Bluebird Cafe. Let's go and have a look, see if you can actually, it's closed, so you can't go in. So that was a slightly underwhelming, but still very excitable Bluebird Cafe. Next stop is the Country Music Hall of Fame. So it's according to the sat nav, 14-minute drive from here back into downtown, 7 miles. Right. Okay, so the car is parked underneath the Music City Centre parking. If you're interested, so we're in front of me. We've got the big Bridgestone Arena, and you're looking straight directly at the AT&T, pretty famous building as well. Just show you around. Okay, so this is where we're parked. This is this big funky building here we're parked outside. Music City Centre. I think it's a big conference centre. But the idea now is to walk down to the Country Music Hall of Fame. I think that's what it's called. Let's go and have a look. One thing I didn't realise about Nashville is how hilly it was. It's not big hills, but everywhere else we seem to go, it's quite flat, but definitely hills around here. Right, anyway, country music, here we come. Looks like we found the Country Music Hall of Fame. Not sure if this is the main entrance. Well, it's around the other side, but we'll go and have a look. That's better. We come around the side. So here's the entrance for the Country Music Hall of Fame. It's opposite a big park, if you're wondering. And next to the Bridgestone Arena. Okay, let's go in and have a look. So as you come into the Country Hall of Fame, this is what greets you, this huge area here. Okay, so you've got to queue up to get tickets, so I might have a quick check online first to see whether you get a discount or whether you can beat the queue.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Dog parking.
So this is what you're greeted by as you come out. So the kind young lady at the ticket booth said we should always start with a Dolly Parton exhibition. That's over here. So that's where we're going first. So in here you get to see a whole selection of the dresses and clothing that Dolly's worn over the years. So the next stop for us will be the Taylor Swift Education Centre. For you Swifties, keep watching. One quite boozy guitar. It's not the biggest Taylor Swift gallery, but now we'll do the full tour of the rest of the gallery. case, I'd say the most famous. Everly Brothers, Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis. This is some Cadillac. Notice the horses in the back. Shotgun on the boot. Guns inside. I say shotgun, but it's obviously a rifle. Fabulous door handles. That's so interior. And all the gold records. It's not just the records inside, but as you step out the third floor, there's a whole wall of them. I love the way they've created some of these offices. So this one's Owen Bradley, and then this one over here is Guy Clark's workshop. They've even got Rocket Man, Suit Elton John, Lainey Wilson, and a fabulous Trans Am. Not sure whose it is yet, but we'll go and have a look. Ah, Smokey and the Bandit. Bring it up to date, we obviously have Post Malone over here in some of his outfits. I'll spin the camera around, we get Shabuzi, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's a big lad. And Cody Johnson, Swift tour bus. So that's a look around the Country Music Hall of Fame. If you're really into country music, I think you'll be mightily impressed. They seem to have everything there. Next step, the next stop, shall we say, is something slightly unusual and not quite what you'd expect to see in the middle of Nashville. You might already know what that might be, but if not, hang around and you'll find out. It's a bit odd for Nashville. Okay, so some of you may have been to Athens and some of you may have seen the Parthenon, but it probably looked a bit, well, run down and not particularly good. But don't worry, come to Nashville and you can see it here instead. There it is, all its glory, fully rebuilt. Let's go inside. Unfortunately, it's all shut and we can't get in. But behind me, there's a film set. No idea what they're filming, but we'll go and investigate. So here's a tip for if you're going to Nashville and you want to come and see the Parthenon, and it's a Friday. Don't. It's closed on Fridays. But let's wander over here and see if we can annoy some people. Apparently they're filming something called Nashville 911. No idea what it is. And here's the sign telling me that I'm not supposed to wander onto the grass. Pah, we ignored that one. Okay, so you can't get into the park, or into the Parthenon, but what they do have outside is a monument to the Tennessee women's suffragette movement. So much like we had the suffragette movement in the UK, they have one here too.